So this video is a bits and pieces of what I did today on a Saturday. Hi everyone, I'm Vicki with Avante Avenue, and it is Saturday and I'm going to a neighborhood street sale to see what I can find to resell on eBay, Mercari, sometimes Poshmark. I was really good this week, meaning I didn't go Thursday or Friday, but it's Saturday and I need to get out for a little bit. So with that said, let's go shopping. I am back from my Saturday excursion to the neighborhood street sale. That turned out to be only 3 houses, but that doesn't mean I didn't find anything good. You can find good things at only 3 sales. I stopped at a consignment shop and picked up some clothes for $1 each. I'm going to show that to you. Spent about 4 hours out running around, shopping, checking things out, and I spent, I don't know, what did I spend? I wrote it down somewhere. $40 some. That's all I spent. And I'm going to show you what I found. And I'm going to show you as I open it, as I got home with everything. And it's kind of like Christmas. Even I forgot what was in each bag. So let me get started on this and show you what I found today. I'm a believer that Apple decor is here to stay. It might have been popular back in the 80s and the 90s, but I think apples can be great decor for any country home, country farmhouse. Maybe you have an apple orchard, I don't know. But I picked up these 3 pretty plates for only $1 for all 3. They're not made in Japan or anything, so it's nothing special as far as what country they're from. But they had very nice coloring. Now the wire hangers that were on them, you know, little plate hangers to hang them on the wall, they were in pretty rough condition. I took those off. I tried to clean them up, and I did wash the plates really well when I got home. But I'm probably going to list these 3 plates for, I think, $29.95 with make offer and see what I get. But I thought they were really pretty. I probably never mentioned this, but I really do not like newspaper print at all. I just kind of cringe when somebody starts to wrap my stuff in newspaper print. But, you know, that's what they have on hand, so I don't really say too much. Once in a while I'll say, that's okay, I have some packing material in the car. But on some items, that newspaper print can get on the items, so I try to avoid that. And I never, ever use it to ship anything. Besides that, it adds a lot of weight. This plate has peaches on it, and as you see here, it's made in Bavaria, Germany, and someone wrote a little message on the back, and it's dated 1967. So, you know, I got this along with 2 other things for only $1, so I picked it up. I'm sure there are other plates out there that coordinate with it, and I don't know, I'll probably, because it's made in Germany, I'll probably list it at $24.95 with make offer, and as you know, my buyer always pays shipping. These 2 shell dishes are absolutely beautiful. I used to sell things made from this, what I call Capiz shell, Capiz, C-A-P-I-Z, and I'm going to look that up and make sure I'm right on this, because I could be wrong. But Capiz shell, we used to sell home decor made with this. And these 2 delicate shell dishes were absolutely gorgeous. The lady gave me these 2 shell plates and the peach plate for only $1. And I was really excited about these. And I asked her not to wrap it in newspaper. Well, it got wrapped in newspaper, but they're okay. Anyway, beautiful little shell dishes. They're quite large. I don't know if you can see how large they are. Oh, maybe, let me get it for you here. Here we go. See how large that is? Isn't that gorgeous? That is a big shell dish. And as I said, Capiz shell, and it's kind of shellac or laminate on it. Kind of give you a closer look. Do you see the sheen? When I used to have a home decor store, we had giftware and home decor items come in with this on here, so I recognized it. I'm probably going to put these 2 little shell dishes at least $29.95 with make offer. See how delicate it is, and it says to hand wash, so very pretty. Happy with that purchase, especially for less than $1 for the 2. So what do we have in this next bag? I don't remember. And I really didn't buy that many things today, but it's really fun to do this. I hope you're enjoying it too. It's kind of like opening up a Christmas present, but it's thrifted bags and newspaper print and really cool things inside. So it's a plate. So what? It's got a nice border. Why did I buy these plates? Why am I excited about these plates? There were 3 of one plate and 2 of another. Not even match set. I'm not going to use them for my own use. Why did I buy these plates? Let's turn it over and I'll show you. So I got 3 of this pattern and it's Lenox. And sure, Lenox has a good name and everything, but this label was very, very fancy. When I saw these at the sale, and this lady was giving stuff away, it was her second weekend of her sale. So she was doing dollar days. It was a Saturday dollar day there. It says here, well, I can't read all of it, but Mosaico d'Italia collection. The pattern is Mattinella by Chuck Fisher, and of course it's Lenox, and it's dishwasher safe, so it's not necessarily that old, but I want you to look closely at this label. I want you to see here, first of all, it's embossed. Secondly, it's 2-color. It costs a lot more to put a 2-color logo on here than a 1-color. I mean, this is the back of the plate, remember, not the front. And yet they took the time and effort to do this. Plus having a person's name of this Chuck Fisher, I figured these have to be worth something. Okay, you know, I actually made her the offer. I figured she was asking $1 for everything else. This is a different sale than where I bought the apple plates. But she was still, this lady was asking for $1 for almost everything. And so I thought, okay, she's going to want $1 for each of these plates. So I made an offer to her. I said, would you take $3 for all 5 plates? Again, I had 3 of one pattern, 2 of another. And she said, sure, no problem. And these are not small by no means. This is it's 11¼ inch, 11¼ inches. So it's a quite large plate. I'm going to check replacements.com here and insert into this video what I find out. If you don't know about replacements.com, it's where everybody goes that needs replacements, obviously, for their dinnerware and servingware. So I looked this up when I got home, and yeah, just one of these is listed for about $24.95 plus shipping. So here's the other pattern. It's still Lenox, and the logo on the back looks pretty much the same. It's still Chuck Fisher. This pattern is called Cipresso, C-I-P-R-E-S-S-O. I don't know. I didn't search this one yet, but I'm pretty certain it's going to be worth about the same range, around $25 a plate. If I find out any differently, I'll let you know. But yeah, dinner plates. I know it's intimidating to ship them. I was super intimidated in the beginning, but now I'm really comfortable shipping plates. And if you haven't seen it, I have a video. Check my playlist for pack and ship videos, and I show you how to pack and ship plates, whether you're sending 1 or 2. And I haven't sent a whole set of dinnerware. I haven't done that. I have no plans of buying a whole dinnerware set and shipping it. But do check out my video on how to pack and ship plates and how I use styrofoam plates on top and on bottom and large bubble wrap. And honestly, it's not that hard. You just have to protect it really well, and you can make really great money on plates. Yeah, you really can. Do you think I can spin this? Think I could spin it? No, I know. I'm being goofy. What'd I say? I had too much caffeine today. I had a great day. On to the next item. Well, I decided to go to replacements.com, and I'm not filming myself right now, but I wish you could see my face right now. Look at this plate. One of them, the pattern that I have 2 of, is listed for $35.99, regular $45.99 on replacements.com. So I am excited. I'm doing the happy dance here. Let's go check out the other one. You know, the fact that they don't have it is not a bad thing at all. I'm on eBay, and this is the dinner plate that I did research. I'm going to jump over to Solds and see if I can find anything there. One sold, they took an offer of less than $21. To me, that really means nothing. I might push the envelope on these. I might actually put them at $29.95 each plate with make offer. So I bought 5 plates for $3. Can you imagine if I actually get $25 each out of each of those plates. I mean, that's $125 and it cost me $3. So yeah, fingers crossed. My husband said this basket is going to be really hard to ship, and he's probably right, but I bought it anyway. This is made in Portugal. Yep, Portugal. Beautiful open work basket. You can see through it, all the way through it here. It has a floral design inside, as you saw in the video. Got this for $1. I haven't researched it at all. What I'm going to do to protect it for shipping is I'm going to put some tissue paper in here, bubble wrap in here. I'm going to carefully bubble wrap and reinforce the handle. Basically, I'm going to be using a ton of bubble wrap on here, but that's okay. Again, I haven't researched it. I don't know what comps say, but my guess is that I will probably list this for $39.95, maybe $49.95 with make offer. I'm kind of hoping there aren't any comps out there and I can price it whatever I want. So yes, to the basket. Pretty. The lady that sold me the 5 plates for $3, well, these wood plaques were actually the first thing that I picked up. And I said, how much for these? And she said, $1. I'm like, sold. $1. They are hand carved wood. They have a brass decorative hanger at the top. And, you know, they're made in China. So they have an Asian style to them. I'm not sure what these are worth, but I can pretty much bet I'm going to list them for about $49.95 with make offer. Maybe more if I find out they're worth more. I'm kind of doubting I'm going to find any comps for them. I think they're probably from about the 70s. That's what my guess is, 70s or 80s. They're really pretty and they needed a little refreshing, so my husband did a nice job of cleaning them up with some Old English polish and cleaned them up for me. Got in the garage right now drying, or I'd show them to you. So what else did I buy today? And I just want to add, don't be afraid to clean up wood pieces and make them prettier. Refresh them before you list them, before you photograph and list them. And at this sale, again, there were only 3 garage sales that I went to. I mean, there were a lot more sales, but I chose to only go to the street sale. The street sale that was supposed to have 10 houses participating only had 3. So I was a little disappointed by that. But that's what freed me up to go to consignment shop, and I did really well there. But at this sale, I just picked up a woman's plus size blouse. You know, I do well with those. And these plaques at first I thought were home interior, but they say Burwood on the back. But they're one of those Sirocco plaques. Really large flowers. Do I have it here? Let me go look. These are the large flowers. I mean, those are big, right? Really big. Aren't they cool? The lady said she'd always thought about painting them, but she never got around to it. Well, yeah, you could do that, but I can see these on a nice pink wall or a purple wall in some girl's bedroom. I think they're really cute. And I haven't researched them. I have no idea. But I think I'm going to put these 2 at maybe $39.95 with make offer. Hey, we'll see. I'll do some research, but in this video today, I'm not showing really many comps or anything. I just want to show you what I found. I'm still trying to figure out this rolling pin. What's different about it? Well, it moves. The handles move in and out, so it's almost like it has more flexibility. The lady said her sister used to use it to, well, obviously roll out dough. So I'm not sure. I think I'm going to look up, you know, pastry roller. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Have you noticed that they don't put brands on rolling pins? I can't find anything. I never find a brand on a rolling pin. But, you know, in a recent video, I showed you what rolling pins can go for. And so if nothing else, I will add it to my collection and, you know, maybe sell them as a lot eventually. So not sure about this one yet for price. I have to, like I said, I have to do some research. But I picked it up because it was only $1. You can't buy these at the Dollar Tree. The boots. These boots. first thing I look at now when I look at shoes or boots is what is it made of. You can almost tell by looking these days. But as I tried to show you in the video, this is a leather upper, and that's very important to me. I try very hard not to pick up boots that are not leather uppers. You know, most of them are vinyl because the value is like pretty much nothing on vinyl ones. So I asked the lady right away about the boots. She said $5. I'm like, okay, $5. She said she paid $64 for them, and I believe her. It says on the end of the box, $64. Sales price originally $143.99. I know nothing about this brand. She bought them at Mahoney's, a store that I've never been to. But anyway, they're cute. They have a lace-up detailing here. The other thing I did after I checked to see what they were made from is the first thing I did was check the heels. I checked right here to see how much wear there was on the heel, and honestly, these are clean. These are in excellent shape. So for $5, yes, I grabbed these. As far as the price being on the box like it is, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that label. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that. I don't have to sell these with the box, and maybe I won't, because they'll probably ship a lot easier if I just put them in my own box, because this box that they're in is not a shipping box. It's not sturdy enough really to make it very far. It could crush. Although sometimes I have reinforced the corners with some extra cardboard. I have done that before. But anyway, yeah, $5 boots. Turn these into at least, how about $49.95? Buyer paid shipping. Works for me. I'm in the back room, and this is the long row of clothes. I'm going to pan it from left to right. Long row of clothes that were all $1 each. Now mind you, there's a lot of smalls because it's the hardest size to sell. A lot of medium. I try not to buy too many small, medium, or large, or even extra large anymore. But I do make an exception depending on the brand. So I'm going to just quickly go through these clothes and show you what I got. I did make one mistake. I brought home one item and I made a mistake, and I wish I could take it back and get my dollar back or exchange it, but I don't think I can do that. But let me show you what I got. Apartment 9 blouse. I had $8 on it. I paid $1. I'll list it for $24.95 with make offer. And most of my tops sell between $15 and $20, but I often get full price of $24.95. And before I show you these clothes, I want to tell you something. I gave myself a raise. I raised my prices on all my blouses several weeks ago from $14.95 to $19.95 to $24.95. And because I have done that with make offer, of course, I have had many tops sell for the full asking price at $24.95, and I'm also selling a lot of tops between $15 and $19.95. So in other words, if I have a top at $24.95 and I have a watcher on it, I send an offer of $19.95. If I have a top at $19.95, I would send an offer at $14.95 plus buyer paid shipping. And because I gave myself a raise and pushed my prices up to $24.95 for a blouse, I am making more money. And that is so exciting. I have to tell you, I was too afraid to do that for the longest time. I was afraid to push my prices. But I just decided to do it, and it's working. So don't be afraid to give yourself a raise. Yeah, I deserve it. And so do you. This is a Blair Pullover top. Yes, some of these clothes are going to be fall clothes or winter clothes. That's fine. This is the time to buy them. This is a Blair top. Blair is a good brand. A lot of women like it. It's a mail order brand. This is a 3X, so it has the size going for it. It was originally $8, paid $1. What am I going to list it for? $24.95. Denim & Company 3X, another great plus size. They had it for $8 at the consignment shop. It was there for 3 months. It did not sell. They moved it to the dollar rack. I bought it. I'll list it for at least $24.95. This is a Bill Blast jeans corduroy jacket. It's brown. The color doesn't look as well in these videos. It's more vibrant than what you're seeing here. And they had $10 on it. Got it for $1. I think I might list this for $29.95. I don't know anything about this brand. It's called Le Moda. They had $16 on it. It is a cape jacket with a faux fur collar. And I looked it up on eBay while I was there, and they're going for around $39 or so. Paid $1, listed for at least $39.95. I do so well with button front blouses. I mean, I just can't buy enough of them. I just love to list them because they sell so well. This is a Cato woman. It's an 1820W. It was originally $9, paid $1. Listing it for $24.95. I just sold a Peck and Peck blouse this week. I might just go ahead and insert the sold listing here. Peck and Peck, good brand. This is size small. I do not like to buy size small, but the brand got me and it was $1. I couldn't pass it up. Another size small, but it's a lucky brand. Paid $1. Listed for $24.95. I sound like a broken record, don't I? Bear with me here. There's more. You know, I'm sharing this with you because these are brands that I felt were worth buying. Why they were still there, I can only imagine that the sizes just didn't work, the pattern didn't work, the season didn't work, and no one bought them yet. A J. Jill top, still a very good brand. Doesn't sell as fast as it used to, but it does sell. Size large, originally $8, paid $1. And yes, I'm going to list it for $24.95. CJ Banks is an excellent brand for plus size, 1X, originally $7, paid $1, and you know what I'm listing it for. I know there are other resellers that go to the same consignment shop. I don't know what they're looking for. I could fill a jar up with all the labels from the clothes that I bought from this store and resold. And yes, sometimes I make mistakes. I saw the new with tag. I saw the original price is $60, and I just scooped it up and did not realize it had damage. Do not be fooled. This is lesson learned. I made this rookie mistake. It was damaged. It had, because it's a knit stretch fabric, it had these, I'll show you here, it has these little pulls on the threads, and there's no way to remove these. There's no way to fix it. You know, one of those sweater things that take the little pilling off of shirts, it doesn't work on this type of knit. So I wasted $1. I don't think I can really take it back. Not a big deal, but I'm mad that I didn't double check it. I thought because it was new with tag it was going to be just fine, and it wasn't. Learned from my mistake. Check out consignment shops. Find out when they do their clearance and get there and see what they have. Now, to wrap up this video today, I think I'm going to show you what I have in the works, what I have around me that I'm working on. I've got so much going on. I work reselling every single day. And when I'm not working on the reselling aspect, I'm working on the videos. Videos take a lot of time. But I'm going to show you just a quick look around here of what I've got going on and things that you might see in videos very soon. So let me turn this camera around and I'll give you a quick peek. This week I went out to Big Lots and bought myself some new tubs, and I've decided to sort out my denim skirts into one. And I'm working on here, I'm moving all my large sizes into a tub. Got some men's t-shirts here. Here's some of the stuff that needs to get listed. These are some of the items, the new items that I bought today. These are items that were photographed this week. My husband photographed, and I need to get those listed. And let me walk around here. I've got lots and lots of shoes that we need to have a listing party and get shoes listed. This is my photography setup if you haven't seen that before. And over here, all the boxes are full of clothes, men's t-shirts and clothes, and women's tops. My blouses, shirt blouses that are button front, are upstairs. These are items that need to be photographed. These are items that have been photographed and I need to get listed. And behind me here, what you're seeing are some of my boxes and shipping supplies. And what else can I show you here? Coming around, exercise equipment. Hey, you got to have that, right? If you use it or not. These are Christmas items to be listed. And spin around here in my family room. And those are my bookcases that you've seen behind me that have items that are almost all listed. I have just a few things on this shelf that are not listed, but all the rest of the items are listed. So back to my workstation here, back to my table where I do the videos. I've got my new laptop. I have a large monitor behind me, so if you see me looking up and down, That is what I'm doing, going back and forth between the two, depending on what I can see better, because I set my camera up behind my laptop. So again, let me get this turned around. So this is my downstairs office for listing hard goods, and then upstairs I have another office where I photograph and list the clothing. So I just thought I'd give you a little sneak peek behind the scenes. And I've never mentioned this before, but I would so appreciate it if you would have a marathon, maybe a Monday marathon of watching all my videos. I must be close to 80 videos right now, and I need minutes watched. I have two things I have to achieve on YouTube by mid-September. I need 1,000 subscribers, so please share my videos and help me get more subscribers. And I need 240,000 minutes of watch time. 240,000 minutes. So if you have time, please, while you're working, while you're listing, put my videos on, put my channel on Avante Avenue, and have a marathon of watching all my old videos in case you missed some. I know I'm rambling on now, so I'll get going here. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm Vicki with Avante Avenue. I'll see you soon.